Hello everybody, I am going to show you how to submit your WordPress blog sitemap to the search engines, specifically Google. My name's Theo McArthur. I've been blogging for 20 years and teaching blogging since 2016. The first thing to do is to find the Google Search Console page. Go to Google, type in Google Search Console, and this here is the page you're looking for, search.google.com. And you may get a page initially that has a button on it saying Getting Started. If you do click on that, you want to ultimately get to a page like this and choose URL prefix, enter the domain name here, so the URL, the main URL of your blog, continue, and then wait a moment for the verification. And now you have a number of options to verify that you do own the blog. The easiest options are Google Analytics if you already have Google Analytics installed. If you don't, this one, HTML tag, this is a very easy one to do. So we're going to go ahead and copy that, copy to clipboard, and then go to the blog. Log into your WordPress blog dashboard, and we are going to install a plugin that allows us to enter code like the one we just copied very simply without needing to know anything about coding. So go to Plugins, Add New. In the search box, search for header and footer scripts. And as with any plugin, we need to make sure it has been recently updated. We wouldn't want this one here because it hasn't been updated for a year. This one was updated 3 weeks ago. That would work. This one 1 month ago. That would work as well. And this one here, Header Footer Code Manager, that would also work because that's been recently updated as well, just 5 days ago. So I'm going to use this one here by SpaceX Chimp. Install. And activate. And here is the plugin. I'm going to click on Settings. And this particular code we are going to enter here, this should be entered in the head section. And we know that because it tells us that right here. Copy the meta tag below. It should go in the head section. So let's paste it in here and save changes. The next step here is to click Verify to ensure that we have added the code properly. But one tip before you do that, open any page. Just click Visit Site, open in a new window, anything at all, just to load the script one time. And now we'll go over and we will click Verify, and hopefully this should be working. Ownership verified. And now I'm going to click on Go to Property. If you don't complete this right now, you can come back anytime and click this link under here, Already Started, Finish Verification. But I'm going to go ahead and click Go to Property. One thing to point out here, I was already logged into my Google account when I started this process. If you were not logged into your Google account when you started the process, you would have been prompted to log in. And if you don't have a Google account by any chance, you would be prompted to create one. So what we need to do here is to submit the blog sitemap to the Google Search Console. In order to do that, let's go over to the blog. The easiest way is to install a plugin called Yoast SEO. I do have a video here on how to install and set up Yoast SEO, but since I don't have it installed on this blog, I'm going to go ahead and install it now. Plugins, Add New, and in the search box, type Yoast SEO. And this is it right here by Team Yoast. Install. Activate. And here it is in the plugins list, but we also now have it over here in the menu on the left hand side. Go to General, and under Features, scroll down to XML sitemaps. Click on the question mark, see the XML sitemap, and right here in the address bar is the URL for your blog's sitemap. If you don't yet have any content on your blog, you won't see much, if anything, here on the sitemap page, and that is the case with this blog. Go back to the Search Console, look for sitemaps in the menu, add a new sitemap. Now if you have the main part of the URL there already, you only need the bit after the /, and in that case it is just sitemap_index.xml. You can get it right there in the address bar. Click Submit. Sitemap submitted successfully. And that is all you need to do. That's how you submit your blog to the Google search engine. I want to point something out here though. The process would happen anyway, but you can speed things up by submitting it using the Google Search Console, and it is definitely worth doing.